I'm going to open the meeting, and I think our only attendee tonight is the 209-211 Main Street. Luke, I see that you're on. Do you want to go over some of the things that you may have addressed since the last meeting?
Sure, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Luke Roy, LJR Engineering. I'll just give the commission a quick summary of the revised site plan we submitted since the last meeting. Would it be possible for me to share my screen?
Sure. Let me just enable it. Let me see. Screen share. I'm almost there. Okay. Luke, are you able to share now, or is it telling you can't?
It says it's disabled. I mean, I can just verbally summarize it if
Okay,
right.
I'm sorry that I'm not able to. Sharing options. Oh, here we go. Okay, you should be able to now.
All right.
Try it. Yeah.
That worked.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, so here's the revised site plan. The change is really centered around the parking configuration. That was really the main thing that changed with the plan. What we've done is to revise the size of the parking spaces to the 10 by 20 required by the site plan regulations and across the front of the building here. And in doing so, we lost one space overall, but still providing 10 spaces, which is over the 9.6 that we've calculated as being required. So with the larger spaces and keeping the tandem spaces on each side, like we discussed at the last meeting. That was really the main change. There was another thing we added, made clear there's proposed bollards at the front of the two remaining garage doors. That was at the request of the building commissioner to make it clear that the doors were not for vehicle access. So that is noted on there, and we've got a couple of bollards at each of those overhead doors that are going to be remaining. So yeah, there's just one, that was basically it, the change on the parking, and with not having to go to Board of Appeals for any relief with changing to the larger parking space size. So I'd be happy to answer any questions on that.
Does anyone have any questions, Warren or Max? I'll say a few things, but I just going out to the rest of the board.
No, I'm fine with it. I mean, there's not that much to it, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, Joe.
How about you, Max?
Yeah, I'm fine with it as well. I think that's a good plan, well put together.
And Jeff?
Yeah, no problems. Looks great. Good job.
And then Luke, I was interested too when you said the bollard thing. It's something we see on all our projects that, they make you put a bollard so that, again, you can't go in there. If you have access, then you have to have an oil water separation, unit in there, floor drain, all that stuff. It turns into a $10,000 exercise. So you can solve it with a bollard, keep the building inspector happy. So that's good to see. That took care of that. I also, if you recall, raised the issue of the pylon sign, and I actually reached out individually to all the rest of the members to go by and just check it out to see if they saw any kind of conflict. I did that as well, and I don't see an issue with that pylon sign. So I think as far as I'm concerned, I'm satisfied with the parking plan. in the way you propose to use them. And then again, I don't see a major issue with the pylon sign, as I thought maybe it kind of appeared on the plan. So I don't know if anyone else got a chance to look at that or wanted to comment on that, either Warren, Max, or Jeff. Doesn't sound like it. Okay, that's okay. So I think we're really happy, and it's good, Luke. You don't have to go to ZBA. So I think we've prepared, and Debbie and Danielle have prepared a motion that we're ready to hear tonight. So I think we can vote on that. So is it going to be Max or maybe Warren who has it, or you could always read it, Danielle, and who would move it though? Would you? You can move it. Yeah.
Well, I'd be happy to read it. I just did want to mention if there was anyone, you may want to just see if there's any public comment.
Of course, yes. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me of that. I see that. I definitely see some other people in here. I didn't know if they were on the team. So I do agree with Danielle. Anybody that's out there on this on the Zoom call that wants to speak, please do so.
It's Francine, and you're correct. This is our team. Thank you.
Okay.
Great. Okay. No dogs. I don't see a dog logo or anything there. It's all people emblems there. So, or a one-word name, Madonna.
Well, the dogs are here anxiously awaiting behind me. They're just kind of like a little paws crossed, waiting for the decision. So
exactly.
I love it.
I love it.
That's
I love
awesome.
It. Totally see that. Okay. So Daniel, do you want to read it since
Sure.
it's right in front of you? Okay. Awesome. Yeah. And then
Be
Jeff,
happy
you
to.
can...
Okay, I move that the Community Planning Commission vote to approve the plan entitled Site Plan 209 to 211 Main Street, Town of North Reading, Assessors Map 14, parcels 122 and 123, dated July 19th, 2024, last revised September 23rd, 2024, drawn by LJR Engineering, Inc., subject to the terms and conditions of the Certificate of Conditional Approval dated October 1st, 2024, as amended this evening.
Thank you, Danielle. So moved.
All right.
So I'll move it. So moved.
Oh, so moved. Do we get a second, Max?
I second it.
All right.
Beautiful.
I got a motion. I got a second. Any other discussion? All right. We'll do a roll call since we are on Zoom. So, we'll start with Mr. Griffin.
Yay.
Mr. Pierce.
Yes.
All right. Mr. Murphy.
Yes.
And I am an aye as well. So we have 4 in favor and none opposed. Motion carries. And I really appreciate you guys putting up with us on a Zoom call tonight.
I'm
At
sorry.
least you didn't have to come. You didn't have to come in though, right?
happy to be in home after today. Today was a 12-hour day, so very happy to
Oh,
be
boy.
home. And I just thank you so much. We're really grateful for this, and we're really excited to move forward and keep being a business that hopefully North Reading is proud of.
Love it.
That's great. We're proud of you guys. Anybody that's doing business in North Reading, we want to support. So thank you and best of luck with the construction. That's going to be a whole nother set of headaches.
Yeah. This is just the first hurdle, but thank you.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. So thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks so much,
Francine. That's
everyone.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I just ask, was that Warren that moved?
Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of both. You kind of had 2 at the same time, but
Wow.
put down whatever you want, Deb.
Okay.
It was kind of you got
Flip a coin.
it could have been an echo, but as long as we cover one of them.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Danielle, is there any business or anything that you wanted to go over? We had a fun night last night.
I think last night was long enough. No, just I did want to mention, usually we do a pre-meeting prior to town meeting, October 7th. I can schedule our meeting for either 6 or 6:30. I think we usually do 6:30, but I'm happy to do it for either time. Whatever.
6:30. 6:30 is fine since we don't really have like a lot. We just have that one vote, really, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Okay. Great.
So-
That's it. Dave, I'll be in touch with you just so we can go over town meeting stuff, just like procedure and presentation, et cetera. So
I talked to Warren a little today too about that. So I definitely will call you in the morning if that works for you, if you're
Yes.
in the morning. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. We all want to be on the same page on that. So that's great. Well, I'll close the meeting. Thank you everyone for doing this Zoom thing. And I appreciate it.
all right.
I don't know,
Thanks, everyone.
one thing, I don't know if he closed the public hearing.
Well, I just closed, I guess I'll close the hearing right now,
Yeah,
but,
you
or
gotta
did I?
Close the
Yeah,
public
sorry,
hearing,
Mark.
yeah, first.
Yeah, thank you.
That's okay. Just keeping track.
Yep. Thank you. That's what you're there for, the pro. All right. Anything else, guys?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
That'll do it. Have a good night, everyone.